Hey you guys. Make sure you read the description of the video. We have already roughed Sunny in. We're just going to do a quick wrap up right now. I did a 10 down all over. I'm actually going to come back with a 7 reverse to take it down just a top, not top, just a top shorter. Sunny's dad called me this morning and said, Dee Dee, my dad's dying and I need to get in to see my dad as soon as possible, and his dad lives in Indiana. So I texted him right away and said, come today, and I gave him a time. So see, I did a 10 down, but look how much more I can actually still be getting when I go back with my reverse 7. So they're really similar, but I'm gonna take it down a little notch shorter because I might not see him for a minute. Because you know, when you go up to say goodbye, you might stay through the funeral. You know what I'm saying? So you're just gonna get a little bit more hair off when you do a 7. So this is not going to be a perfect, this is shave down. He walked in and I was like, he doesn't really need a haircut. I had already done a 10 down. He was maybe a 1/4 inch longer than this. And he goes, yeah, I know, Dee Dee, but you know, I don't know how long I'll be gone. And that's true. You know, you go up for a death in the family. And he found out this morning, I told you guys earlier, I already knew stuff was going on. You know what I mean? Like so much is going on with so many people right now. So many of you guys are going through some stuff, including myself. Like, if something's happening that we cannot control, it's happening right in front of us. It's going to teach us some lessons, man. So I'm doing a 7 reverse to come back just a little bit tighter because I don't know when the next time I'm going to see Sunny is. You guys know how many deaths have you guys had to go, and you know what I'm saying? How many? You know what I mean? How many? And when you do, you don't have time, right? You don't have time. You're up there. Your dog's the last thing you're thinking about. I mean, obviously not. He was like, Dee Dee, let me get Sunny in before I leave. He wasn't going to leave until like 3 or 4 days from now. But then remember earlier, I texted him and said, hey, go ahead and give me a few minutes longer because my first groom's taking a while. He said, okay, Dee Dee, no problem. I'm getting packed up. I'm leaving today. As soon as you get done with Sunny, we're on the road. And Sunny obviously he's got a little RV, so he takes Sunny RVing. And I know Sunny's gonna travel with him. Sunny's really hyper, man. We've already roughed him in, we've already bathed him now. I'm just coming up to tad bit. I barely had to dry him because it's pretty hot here already. So hyper, he is so hyper, you guys don't even know. So I said, you know, Mason, I said, yes, come in today. I got you. And I'm not trying to make this perfect. I'm actually just trying to make this fast. And he said, take your time. And in my head, I'm like, hell no. Excuse me. Heck no. I'm like, you need to go. You're trying to get up to Indiana? See ya. Here you go. Here's a shave down. Get out of here. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be all slow. I know he's got to drive. He's trying to see his dad one more time. Come on. Talking about go slow. No, man. Doesn't that just those words, like, I just want to see my dad one more time. Doesn't that make you want to cry, man? Gosh. Those of you guys who still have a dad, man, who still have a mom, you know, you guys better be good, you know. He didn't even cry. He wasn't even crying. He just said, I'm going to try to see my dad one more time. He's not going to make it through today is what the doctor just told my sister. That's what he said. Look, I'm already crying, man. It's too much. Isn't it sad? So sad. So yeah, I'm going to rush this shave down. And I shave everything. Especially when the pet parent asks me to. And I think my point in coming in just for this quick wrap up, just a quick wrap up, man, is if a client calls, I don't care if you have to stop what you're doing when they call and say, Dee Dee, you know, some people ask me about their business, you know what I mean? And they don't pay for the coaching and all that. I think you should pay for the coaching. Time is valuable. They ask me, would you do this? Would you do that? Would you bend over backwards? Yes, you would. You would definitely bend over backwards. I remember reading something off of a Facebook feed, like a groomer was explaining a client's dog passed away. Like, well, how do you handle it? Because now, you know, you lost that time grooming. And of all things, you know, as much of a business person as I am, if a client's pet passed away and they weren't able to make their groom, my answer to that person was I would show up with flowers and there would be no fees, okay? But she was like, she said something like, now, you know, no one's in that slot and I lost money, right? People that don't like me, man, you guys need to wake up, because you need to look around at other people out there that are not on YouTube. Maybe your local groomers. There's other people that are doing things that should really upset you, even more than what I do upsets you. You show it with flowers. Matter of fact, it was a mobile groomer, so mobile groomer. And those of you guys watching right now or later that you might see this video and you know who I'm talking about, you're in that same Facebook group. And this is months ago, like 2 years ago, I think, probably that comment. And yeah, I commented. I said, heck no. I said, you show it with flowers, man. At least the flowers, you know. There's no fees on that. I hope there's no fees on that, man. I'm gonna charge you like... I would hope that they would not use such a thing like that to get out of a groom, you know what I mean? The dog's not dead and you use that excuse. If so, just let it catch up to them. It will. But what's sad is you go to the hospital and someone's dying. Do you think that they don't get a medical bill? No. They got someone's gonna take care of the medical bill, aren't they? Aren't they? Honestly. Do you think that they don't care that you died in the hospital? Someone's still gonna get billed though, right? Sonny, you got so many kisses. You got so many kisses, Sonny. I do need you to, I'm about to get that dog upstairs, man. We don't have time for this. We need to get you going. Indiana's far, man. Far from Texas, isn't it? No. Do a wrap up right here, man. I already showed the daddies lots of hives, lots of hives, big time. Took some pictures myself already. Might as well do your face right here, huh? So many things happening. Tell me how many people you guys know. A lot of you guys are older than me. And I know you've been through that hospital thing. How many still, whether your people passed away or not, you're still going to get that medical bill, right? Right? Just because you passed away or family member passed away doesn't mean they wipe everything, right? Right? Who knows? I know you guys know. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't know. Someone's going to get that bill, aren't they? Are they going to wipe it clean because the pet passed away? No. Are they going to wipe it clean because... No, right? We know because I went and picked up Jazzy to the cremation. I gave her Jazzy to her parents, right? There's still a bill there. Oh, your pet passed away. Oh, no, there's a bill, right? The bills keep coming whether you're alive or dead. Matter of fact, what are the credit card companies going to try to do what? That's why they got when you filled out a credit card, they got your referral next to kin, right? They're going to try. On that credit card bill, it's like this. Don't put any referrals down. Don't even put kin. Are you kissing me? You kissing me, Sonny? I just love you. Right? Don't even put anybody, man. Be like 0, nobody. No one knows me. I don't know anybody. No, stop. Stop. Gosh, man, you're so hyper. Okay. Okay. No, that's not what it's talking about. You have to go back. Go back from the beginning and watch. That's how rumors get started. Misinformation. You gotta go watch. Get caught up. What's that, Paradise Beach or Beach Bachelor Paradise, whatever right now. Man, if I just walked up in on something, I'd be like, what's happening now? I'm like, well, I better go get caught up. Alright? Gosh, so much is going on. Is there something going on with you guys? I know. Tell it right now. Tell it right now, man. We're listening. Don't kiss me right now. Don't kiss right now, Sonny. Don't kiss. Don't kiss right now. She's like, what's happening? What's happening? Don't kiss me right now. I mean, the one thing you want is kisses, right? But not while you're scissoring. Next round, I'm going to ask Dad if he'll start walking him before the grooming, see if we can calm him down a little bit. It's so wild, man. That exercise is like he's been hanging out, sleeping for like days until he gets to see me, and then it's got out of the house. You know what I mean? Need some exercise? Yeah, I think so. Some place to release that happiness. Don't kiss me. It's like that tongue, man. Okay. Let's get her done so get you out of here. Can someone look it up for me? How's Texas to Indiana? I'm pretty sure he said Indiana. What's the drive? Thank you, Tammy. Thank you to those of you who contribute. Thanks, Tammy. You're so sweet. How far is Texas to Indiana? And I know some stuff's going down right there with you guys. I know. Tell me what it is. My whole point right now is that, you know, whatever you're going through, whatever it is, if you're a groomer and you got clients going through something, as soon as it happens, I mean, in my opinion, I think the best customer service is to just like this, just get them in, just say yes. And it doesn't have to be, in my opinion, doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be this and that. Do the best you can and get them on their way, so, you know what I mean? I'm going to trip all over my own feet here. Stand up, please. What's going on out there with you guys, man? I know. I already know some of it. So we can all pray for each other, you know. 16-hour drive. He said the doctor said he might not make it today. So I hope and pray that Mason gets there in time. And the more we chat, the less time he can pick you up. So let's go. Let's get her done. All right. I'll be right back. I want to chit chat with you guys. Let me put him up. Take care of Daddy, okay? Take care of Daddy on a safe trip, okay? Take care of Daddy, okay? Yeah? Such a good boy, Mason. Such a good boy, Sonny. Yes, you are. You're such a good boy. Okay, let's go. Come down, come down, come down. Over here. Up there. Good boy. Stay there. Stay there. Stay. You good, Dad you're done so you can be here. All right, hang tight, you guys. I want to talk to you a minute. Okay, you guys, we've got Mason's belly right here. I'm just kidding. Okay, real fast.
Belly.
I said, Mason, do you want to pray with me? And he's like, okay, Dee Dee. Give me your hands. Mason, I just love you. Mason actually used to paint in my salon. He used to rent a little area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come here and paint. He's a painter and he has some really cool paintings. Mason called me today and said his dad might not have another day of life. And so, Lord, please embrace him and take him in your arms and watch over him as he travels fast, very fast up to Indiana to try to make just another visual, get to see Dad one more time. Please do not let his dad suffer. Please be with him. He's like 90-something years old. Thank you for my friendship with Mason. Please protect him and Sonny. And I know he's just told me Sonny was going to stay here. So he's going to take this flight alone and drive up there. Just protect his family and be with those that need you right now, Lord. And thank you for all you do. Amen. So thank you, Mason. Just love you.
Thank you.
I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, I don't know how life can just keep getting so emotional, right? But it's as if you can be in a part of it, and you can try to give them as much strength as you can, or you can avoid it. All of the above. I know everyone handles things differently, and I don't know what has happened, but I have just invited God to be a part of everything that I'm doing now, and I feel like you should too. And I send God your way. Like I gave him a discount definitely on his groom. I said, use that money towards gas, you know. And he just said right now, he said, Dee Dee, my sister passed away here in Texas, and my dad was 90 years old, and him and his wife, him and his wife, drove from Indiana down to Texas, no stopping, except for gas, you know, like no overnight stays. He goes, and my dad was 90. And he drove all the way down from Indiana, came down here, was here for the memorial service, turned around and drove right back. He goes, if my dad could do it when he was 90, I can do it now. And that's exactly what he said. So he's just going to get in the car right now, and he's out of here. And he's going to do his best to make it. I don't know how men don't cry as often as us women sometimes, but let me tell you, these things are really emotional, you know. I don't think we are made of armor. I think we have to put that armor on for protection against evil people and evil things and evil actions, evil words. And I'm really getting that from the church I've been going to, is that put that armor on so that when those people attack you, you are ready. When those demons attack you, you're ready. When the evil attacks you, evil from a human, evil from a spirit, all those things coming at you, you're ready for these things. Without the armor of God, you're really vulnerable. And that armor of God can come in Scripture. So I'm learning so much, and I hope this helps you see that maybe you could learn a lot too. Thank you for letting me share this with you. I hope you took it the right way. The only thing we can give him and others is prayer. You know what I mean? The most powerful thing you can do for someone is in prayer. And I believe that. And I hope that maybe you can see that it works and you will believe it too. So find a great church near you. And some of them aren't great. You got to really have your eyes wide open. You got to put on that armor and really look around. Be ready for anything. If you're not ready, you're going to be exposed. And someone's going to take you out, right? If you're battling something, I hope you reach out to something or someone in your neighborhood, in your community for help. I don't think you should go at it alone. There's people like us that do love you and will pray for you, that are thinking about you, even if we don't know you, even if you are a stranger. So Mason, I hope you have a great travel. It means a lot to me that, one of the first things he thought about was, I need to get Sonny a groom before I leave for a month. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that's awesome. I'm glad he could do that for his animal. Some of you guys, I know you couldn't and can't. One thing at a time, right? So thanks for sharing this with me. It was fast. I mean, I roughed him in. I did a 10 down, and when he walked in, I was like, he doesn't really need a haircut, but I know why we're here. We're here because he's got a family emergency. He's got to leave, and he might not be back for a while, right? So let's do this, And I said, okay, let me whip him out. And he goes, I'm going to leave right after you're done. And I said, well, let me hurry up. And he goes, no, take your time. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to take my time. You need to go. You need to be on the road. Your dad has possibly less than a few hours left, and you're trying to make those few hours last 15-hour drive. We'll see you tomorrow, get out of here, So we did everything, boom, 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 fast. And yeah, it was a shave down. Yeah, that's what the pet parent wanted. Matter of fact, I probably couldn't take any more hair off if he wanted more hair off. My gosh. So thank you for sharing these moments with me. Please be there for people in your community, in your world, in your life as well. And if you're running a business, always keep that in mind, that angel's over your shoulder waiting for you to do some of the right things, right? I think I'm going to end on a different note. I have something I want to read, and if you could bear with me for just a moment, I'll go get it. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys have time for this? I took a picture of this. All right, you guys ready? You guys want to hear this? How many of you guys are out there anyway? Donna's all up in it. Thank you, Donna, for being a member. All you members out there, thank you so much for being a member. Thanks for hanging out today. Being with me. You guys ready for this? I don't want to get some yeses. Can I get some yeses? You want me to read this thing I want to read? Nina's, I'm here. I am here. Who else is there? Say yes, I'm here. I'm here too. If you've never chatted, chat now. I'm here. Yes, I want to hear it. This is pretty cool. This is a revelation right here. It's really easy. It's really fast. If you've never super chatted, say, hey, I'm here, man. Okay, on August 29th at 10:41 p.m.-ish, August 29th at 10 p.m., a lady named Sam the Maltipoo. She wrote me a message, and this is what she said to me. She said, my name is Jessica. I just wanted to say I am so sorry. I have made a few comments on the YouTube page. Tonight God said for me to tell you I'm sorry, and I was in the wrong for saying what I said. and I am not a groomer, and I was out of line for saying what I did. I'm sorry, and please forgive me. Thank you, and sincerely, Jessica. My response to her, you are very welcome. Oh, wait, hold on. My response to her immediately was, thank you. I appreciate your words. God bless you and carry you when you need him. So, some people are really mean. They're unkind. And the only way that that can change is if, one, I feel like we say something about it. I wouldn't if I ever had a daughter, I would not want someone to bully my daughter. I would never want someone to bully a handicapped person in front of me. I would never want someone to bully, and I say bully as in disrespect, yell, be mean, all these things that you would witness and go, what are you doing? How dare you talk to people like that? So I challenge you, when you see it, you call it out, ask them to stop, and leave. Like, get out of there. This is not where you belong. If that means you have to unfriend somebody, if that means you have to leave a group, just because you're on social media doesn't mean it's all right. You are still being watched over by somebody like God. And he's still seeing your actions. I don't think I saw her comments, but I've seen a lot more comments from other people with a potty mouth, right? And some of these individuals are adults with children that they are guiding, and they're showing them this action and behavior. And the church that I've been to has really said, are you unkind? They don't say don't be unkind. They say be kind. Be kind out there. If something you're doing is not kind, then what are you doing? Get out of there. Don't do that. Stop. You don't have to say anything. It just goes back to some minor basic logistics. It's like, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. You don't like something, leave. And so, thank you so much, Jessica, for emailing me this. I wanted to share it because I think a lot of people could mimic your behavior and accept what they did and ask for forgiveness. And they don't need to ask forgiveness from me. You repent of your sins and ask forgiveness to the God, right? To the Lord Jesus Christ. So, thank you, Jessica. I really wanted to share that because in this time right now, I think it's a perfect opportunity for me to show you, like, there's hope out there and grace in the steps that you make and how you behave and how you act. And so those of you here right now and sharing this prayer and sharing this moment with Mason and his dog Sunny, I have been grooming Sunny for quite a while. Mason's prior military, he's retired Navy, and in 2 years he lost his daughter, his sister, and now possibly his dad. So he said, Dee Dee, just now he said, something like, bad things happen in threes. I hope this is the end of it. So he's made a lot of trips in the last 2 years to losses. How do you lose a daughter? You know, just life can bring you down. You just take that and you turn it around, and you're never going to accept the loss. You have to live with the loss, okay? And I just challenge you to stand up, even though you're sad. Just stand up and get out in your community and do good things. You will be blessed in it. So not only is Mason going through what he's going through, but many of you are too, and we've been talking about that, and I get it. And people are there for you, and we do care. So make sure you know that, all right? I love you guys so much. Thanks for sharing this. Is there anything you guys want to share right now? Anything that you feel like you want to say before we close the feed? Go ahead, type it in there. I've been seeing it kind of pop up. I should be doing like, man, I don't know, man, I'm going to start to open up a church over here. I'm going to open up a church right now. But I'm not as wise as some of my counterparts in the church, you know what I mean? But dadgummit. Yeah, the loss of a child is the hardest loss, my only child. Yeah, I can't imagine that. Whether you're a parent, whether you're a sibling, whether you're a spouse, whether you're all these things, all these types of who you are, who you should really respect and try. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. Respect those around you. Don't do harm to them. Don't do harm to strangers. Don't do harm to people you love. You don't really get a chance either. You know, people give you chances, but you just shouldn't even get a chance. So here you are, you're standing in front of me, and how you treat me and what you do with me and how you behave. I might see it, but every other people do see it, and God sees it. And you have to go, is this okay? You're my daughter. Am I doing something wrong to you? You're my dad. Am I doing something wrong to you? You're my sister. Am I doing something wrong to you? You're my friend. You're a stranger. Am I doing something wrong to you? Is it unkind? If it's so bad that you can't tolerate whatever it is, get out of there. You don't have to be unkind. Just get out of there, walk away, and don't look back. But every single person on this earth should really evaluate everything, right? I think that is happening right now. Some serious evaluations are happening. I know you're cleaning out your house. Clean out this house, too. You never know what anyone's going through. Even me. You don't know what I'm going through. We don't wear it on our shoulder. You can't see it, right? And but by the way, if you're ever going to church and you see someone crying, just stop what you're doing and walk over there, and all you have to do is put your arm over them. That's all you have to do. That's what I think. If you go to a church and you see someone crying while they're singing or whatever, definitely stop what you're doing, walk over there. You don't need to say anything. Just put your arm around that person and let them know you're there just by your physical body, your movement. You never know what a quick smile might mean. I know, right? We are here for you, Dee Dee. Thank you. Thank you so much for your, oh my goodness, donated. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. All right, so I'm so happy you guys are here. This is really, really amazing for you guys to be in this community. Just know we are all here for each other, and if you need something, please reach out, okay? And I'll try to be on here more for you guys. I feel like I'm here for you, a lot. So Olivia, thank you. Can we start a friends list to send cards to each other? That's great. It might be a little scary. I'll think of something, Donna. I'll let you know, okay? Don't put your address out there and stuff. All right, don't do that yet. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm going to let you go. You know what to do. You know where to find me. You know how to support us. So always read the description of the videos. I'm trying my best to write in them. If you need more information, it's always in the description, or at least a starting point is in the description. At least get you started in the right direction of something you might be asking for. All right. Don't forget to share. Smash the like button on your way out. And then that would be a cool idea, but think safety and then get back to me. Think safety. How many would you want your address out there floating around? You know what I'm saying? So think safety and then get back to me. Okay? All right. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Bye. We'll see you next time. Okay? Bye. Where's Arturo been, man? I've been missing him for real. I hope Arturo's okay. Love you guys. I see a face mask. Woohoo! Love you guys. Bye.